As the clock struck midnight, Democratic socialist Zohran Mamdani was officially sworn in as mayor of America's largest city, where he plans to make his anti-capitalist agenda a reality. Our next guest warns those ideas are nothing new and have failed many times. So what does it mean for America in the midterms in 2026? Fox News contributor James Freeman joins us now. James, you got this piece out, and you know, you write well, it's eloquent, but tell me really what the point is here for Zohran Mamdani. Like, you know, he goes down to the subway station. Is he trying to say that he's bringing New York back to what it used to be or turning it into something new?
Yeah, thanks, Joey. I think he's trying to say he's going to somehow return public transit to its former glory and generally expand city services. But the metaphor he's just created is really something. You see him there in underground. This is a subway station that has been abandoned for the last 80 years. It was one of the original subway stations, and then when they brought in new cars, there was a dangerous gap, so they could no longer use this platform and closed it down in 1945. So dated, obsolete, dark, dingy is kind of a nice description of socialism and the misery it's caused over the last century. Let's hope, you know, let's hope this isn't some kind of sick sense of humor for him, but maybe it's kind of a way of lowering expectations. But they should be very low. These are policies he's promised that have failed all over the world and in New York City as well. We've had some form of rent control for roughly a century. We know this doesn't work, and I think the hope for those of us in this city is that the institutional restraints on him slow him down a bit, that he maybe has a change of heart. And, you know, I'd hope your viewers around the country maybe resist laughing at all of our self-inflicted misery.
You know, there's really two angles when it comes to Zohran Mamdani that we can look at. One of them is his economic policies. We just showed you a full screen of those. We talk about freezing the rent, city-run grocery stores, social workers to replace police, free buses. Some of these I don't think will ever even get off the ground. Some of them are radical ideas, and some of them will probably be entertained and implemented in some ways. Those are his economic policies. On the other side, it's the people he's putting in his cabinet. I mean, he just appointed, I think, his chief counsel, someone who felt compelled and called to come defend the al-Qaeda attackers that were involved in 9/11. So, you know, when you take those two angles, what do you have here?
Yeah, there are some restraints on him, as you point out. So rent control, going further to freeze the rent. He probably needs to wait a year to get all of his people onto the board that makes those decisions. On the tax side, he'll have to get cooperation from the governor in Albany. So one would hope there's some restraint there, because his plan is to take New York City taxes up way beyond New Jersey, which has the highest corporate tax rate in the country. His plan is also on the individual side to raise the top rate 50%, taking New York well past California. So one hopes that maybe time in office and maybe wiser heads either somehow emerging within his administration or in Albany will restrain him. But the agenda is very anti-growth. I think bizarre. This is the world's headquarters of capitalism, and here we have this this plan. But I think it looks like very good news for Dallas, Charlotte, and Miami.
You literally took the first two cities out of my mouth. Someone should tell him people can move, and Dallas and Charlotte have open signs standing at the airport. All right, James, thank you so much for writing this piece, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it. Happy New Year.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year. All right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.